Hey, hello. Wait a minute. Is that a fish over there? Hold on. Maybe we got something on our hands here. There's a fish over there. Is this gonna be a... Damn, I was actually hoping that would catch. I was so hoping that would actually work. Hello, welcome back to Webfishing. I mean MaGMML3. Tonight we will be fishing. Fishing. Yeah, so we are doing achievement cleanup today, basically, as well as other collectible things, because we are like 0.6% away from 100%, and honestly, at this point, might as well just finish it out with one more week. It also gives my artist a little bit of time to give me a X6 thumbnail, or at least like the generic things for one. So it's fishing time, lads. I hope you brought your Big Bass Pro hats. Maybe you're chewing not tobacco, not sponsored. I don't know why. Anyways, because we're gonna be going out boat fishing today. I think I ought to actually assign the bait bobber to the quick wheel if we're gonna be using that today. So let's see here. Who should I replace? I think of all of these, Thunderbeam or Prism. I could go without Prism more, but I'd kind of like to use Prism a little bit more, so I'll keep it on there. Alright, so where the hell am I going first? So let's see. I'm going to guess that these are not necessarily in order of, like, a good spot to, like, you know, start low, but I might as well. Not delivering on promises is one of the earlier ones. I can go do that. Oh, and plus I can also just use the, that is not what I want to do. I can go and use the Omni Teleporter to get everywhere I need to be. Wreck Clan, let's be real. I don't know. Tell me that a month ago, I've been like, oh yeah, fuck Wreck Can. Tell me that, you know, 5 minutes ago, I'd be like, no, I could never get rid of Wreck Can. Also, hey, I saw this. Or at least somewhere else. You have won a temporary victory, Crash. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies. Okay, you don't exist in this continuity. Oh. Man, if only X could do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get on not delivering on promises. Order of appearance in the Mega Man series chronologically. That's awful. That's a horrible way of organizing it. I mean, it's at least a way, but it is still like... Why would my brain ever think to... I mean, I could see the pattern, but why would my brain ever expect something like this? Oh yeah. Plus, also, we have cheats on for today. Because, fuck it, why not? We were getting through this quickly. We need double speed. You ain't got time... I ain't got time for that. You know, it's fish o'clock. Oh my god, I actually have to kill... Okay, I have to kill the hot dog. I was wondering why the hell did I die there? Put your bait away, Walter. I'm not going fishing with you right now. Okay, let's see. Going through character development, Rek-chan is appreciated. We finally appreciate Rek-chan now. Rek-chan? Are we gonna start calling it anime names at this point? I love Rek-chan. Did I ever catch the minis? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't catch these guys. That's one of them. I know there's a bunch of other fish enemies here. I think I already caught the crab. I probably need to go catch big fish. Saw it here for just a moment. Yeah, there we go. Probably need to catch you as well. Okay, no, I already did that one. Oh, the shrimp. Did I catch the shrimp? I did catch the shrimp already. How is that your dumbass never thought to use the judge select for this side mission? I'm actually dumb. Well, honestly, I don't blame you there because I kind of don't really love the judge select option. It's awkward to use because, like, it's not... It doesn't have, like, many sub-menus. Like, it's literally just everything there in one, and it's like, that doesn't feel... Okay, so wait, there's one more on this level that I didn't see then. It doesn't feel, like, very easy to navigate because it's all, like, you know, it's not, like, menuing things like, okay, tier 1 submissions, tier 2 submissions, tier 3 submissions, like, for easy, quick navigation. It's just everything in alphabetical order, which is terrible. Hey, tell me if Quickman's not technically a fish. I don't think he is, but, you know, just in case. I'm just doing this because I didn't see another fish in the level. I'm like, well, okay, I guess, or aquatic creature. Fuck, yeah. Okay, so he's not. Alright, we'll retry the level then. Hate alphabetical orders in video games, they suck. I mean, most of the time I don't have a... Most of the time I really enjoy alphabetical order, but, like, the other... You know, it really depends on what you're actually doing, right? Alphabetical order either makes complete sense or it makes just absolutely no sense for what you're doing, and it absolutely makes no sense here. Okay, of all things, the fireball doesn't count as a projectile. Alright, sure, whatever, I guess we'll go with that. Secret ladder up here. Was there like a fish up here? No, there's just other shit to collect. Chan the anime can. Did I get myself stuck up here? Oh, I did get myself stuck up here. Awesome. Okay, so what's going on in my world? Well, before I was before hopping on stream today, MaGMML3 Frog is in the level. Oh, I guess I missed that. I thought I picked that guy up already. Before I hopped on stream today, I got a mouse jump scare. There just happened to be a mouse I saw run by my recyclables pile and into the, into a hole that exists in my floor. So that was cool. I have mice again, and I have to deal with that. I'm not used to that in particular because, I don't know, just apartments I've lived in before have not had such a problem. But because I live in, you know, one of those historic homes, which it actually is given the East Coast, it's not just like, wow, this house was built in the 1960s. It's so historic. It's actually more, you know, like, it's probably built in like the 1800s or something like that. But, okay, so what did I do here? Old man rambling at you? Yeah, sure, that'll probably be the quickest. I can go through that. Yeah, no, now I have another mouse to deal with. I'm going to try and catch this one in one of the humane traps that I have and maybe just walk it to natural place on my way to work. But if that fails, I do have, you know, salty poison pellets to put out, which is not, you know, what I love to do, but it is undoubtedly effective because sometimes these humane traps are not like the most... There's been a secret path here the whole time? Congrats, there's some money and some ramblings that the level was based on. The ramblings also came after parts of the level were made, so it's really more of a chicken or the egg situation. Anyway, the thing is long. You get a chance to read it near the end of the level, so if you want to save it more as a surprise, you're more than welcome to do so. There are also secret passages if you know where to look, winky face. Alright, well, thankfully we've read that then, but that's interesting. Luckily, the MaGMML Wiki's back up and running again. Yeah, I looked at those announcements. I only saw the announcements in the Discord earlier today. I was like, oh, so there's like a big-ass file that was weighing the entire wiki down. Or the MaGMML site down. That's crazy. Oh, right, this guy's friendly. Never to deal with mice or rats where you live. Close to you guys been possums, but they usually keep their distance. Yeah, no, it's odd. I was the very first time it happened, I was like, well, both times, I was coming out of the shower to prepare dinner, but the very first time it happened, it was like, just directly out of the shower, and like, I was butt-ass naked, and I got scared by the mouse running across my, my kitchen stove, and it like, the way it escaped, it like dug itself back into where, okay, well, I clearly went the wrong way here. It dug itself back into where, like, normally heat escapes out of the, like, back of the oven, like when you're actually using the oven. And I didn't know that there was a way to escape further out there, because it wasn't just, like, you know, clanking around in the oven thereafter. So that was a surprise. Not used to dealing with that. But, oh well, it should be easy enough to take care of. And then there's, I can just, I don't know, plug the hole with like an old rag or something like that. I suppose I probably should, try to get the landlords to fix something, but it'd also be kind of like, well, what am I gonna say? Like, fix this hole? There was a mouse that came out of it. Like, are they really gonna do that? Do I have so little faith in landlords that I won't even try? Yes, I do have so little faith in landlords, even though, you know, the place I'm living is actually not that bad to be. It's certainly the nicest of apartments that I've actually been in. Okay, well, I haven't seen anything fishy yet. I don't think there's anything fishy on the right side, so I'll just go left. The mice just wanted a snack, true. But you know that saying, you know, if you give a mouse a cookie, that guy's gonna want so much more shit afterwards. It ain't gonna stop at a cookie. You have twice already, in fact? Shit. And now I gotta go reselect everything. Okay, I'm guessing it's probably the Susie's, maybe? Susie doesn't... The hell? Okay, I pressed a button and I guess it skipped. Yeah, if any... Susie's don't strike out to me as fishy, but I guess it is octopus battery, so that makes sense. I just haven't thought of it. Probably also makes sense as to why there's like a million... Oh, no? Interesting. That's already, in fact, imagine a wingless flat wasp that has a crab pincer coming out of the butt. Well, it's not a bee, because bees have wings. So that can't be quite it. I'm trying to solve the riddle of the Grim, and I'm not putting 2 and 2 together. Unless... No. Well, I'm confused. Wingless flat wasp. So that's just a bug with a crab pincer? It's like, what, a beetle? Baby frogs. Oh. That's how you describe a tadpole? Fair enough. Alright, cool. We're outie. I mean, I guess without just making it too obvious. It's a good descriptor, but... Alright, toxic trouble. Alright, well, that's the one spot. Let's go. It's literally what they are, Crash. What do you mean? Okay. For one, tadpoles do not have crab pincers coming out of their asses. Crab pincers are sharp and can clamp down on things. And two, I don't think of tadpoles when I think of wasps. That's like crossing the insect kingdom with the animalian kingdom. I suppose they are still just larvae, but... Crab pincer thing was in regards to the earwig thing? What earwig thing? Earwigs? I mentioned beetles. Did you mention earwigs at some point? Did I miss that? Am I... Anyways. We're explaining... Did I miss that? I have it in top... Oh, what the fuck? I switched it to live chat. What the hell happened? It switched itself back at some point. Oops. Spiders and earwigs coming out of the shower. Okay, everything makes way more sense now. It's all aligning. The chakras are aligning. Everything's coming through clearly now. Yeah, alright. My bad. I should really change the default setting on that. Because I swear I switched it before stream started. That's why I was like in this mindset of, oh, I totally have the whole picture. Instructions unclear. Fish caught in ceiling fan. What else do I have? Anything else I can grab here? Oh, there is still something to grab here in Toxic Trouble. Alright. Let's see. On other topics, the mouse is probably taking refuge from the fact that it's officially fucking cold season. It is now very noticeable how much my skin is cracking because it is now cold and completely dry outside. I did not used to have problems with my skin cracking in the past during the winter time, but now that I am, in fact, no longer a little baby, I actually have adult skin problems, and now my face like fucking constantly hurts when it's like 20 some odd degrees and lower outside. Heck, even 30 some odd degrees and lower outside. My face is now constantly in pain, and it's a shame too, because man, I've never been a fan of lotion. It's lotion just has the issue for me of like I do not like the texture of it. It just I cannot stand the oily residue that it leaves behind. Oh hey, that fish. And yoink. All right, cool. We don't have to look for that guy anymore. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should just rub it in a little bit better, and that'll probably help out with things, but, like, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm never going to remember to do so. Like, it's just, I touch my face a lot, and, like, I just can't get over the fact that there's, like, just a slick of oil that I'm trying to intentionally put on there. Stalling for time? Yeah, sure, we can go do that. Or, actually, underwater adventure will be faster. Yeah, so, I don't know, maybe this is the year that Crash gets used to putting lotion on himself. It's just, I don't know. The texture of I said this already, and repeating myself at this point, but the texture of lotion is just so uncomfortable to me. I don't like it. Like, I'm sure that half the reason why my face also cracks so much, too, oh, I caught the jellyfish thing, is, that, like, I've started disliking that oily texture of my own just natural skin oils and face so much that, like, I'm all, like, maybe not constantly washing my face, but probably a good 2 to 3 times a day, I'm washing my face to get rid of, you know, once in the morning, once, at night before I go to sleep, and, maybe during the day if I'm, I don't know, at work, just happen to find myself feeling oily at the, sink during a bathroom break. It's just nasty. I can't stand it. But I know that's supposed to be protecting me. But like, what do? I'm stuck in between rock and an oily pace. It's not fun being Italian sometimes, I tell you. Probably should have put the infinite ammo cheat on. Actually, that is a good point. I could probably go do that real quick. Although it's probably not going to come that much into play. Actually, I should have checked. Do I have any more to get here? Or did I get what I was coming for? Yeah, I got what I was coming for. Okay. Radiant Man, blah, blah, blah. Underground stuff. Oh, no, wait. There's still one more, an underwater adventure, so we can get that out of the way. Oops, wrong button. Not Italian so hot, true. Sometimes it's not easy. And sometimes there's a benefit to not being Italian. As unthinkable as I would, you know, normally say such a thing is. That feeling when knee surgery is recommended on, or knee surgery tomorrow on your recommended. I don't even know what that is. I have not been cursed with that in my recommended feed yet. Okay, the Mega Man 5 dolphin, I'll be looking out. Well, it looks like Yellow Pikmin is going to be replacing Coolest then with the cursed recommendations. Coolest was one of, and still is, the occasional viewer of the stream. But he would occasionally come in with the, for some reason my recommend is telling me to be like, look, this is like a video of 7 pictures of Hitler naked, and it's like, okay, what is wrong with your YouTube algorithm, dude? Do these count as fish? They're jellyfish. Of course they fucking do. Okay. Stupid. Plot twist, you are Coolest. Holy shit. No, literally you are. Wait, why are you on a different, You have a different channel then? Switching on over? How fast does oil pace at? Rocking an oily place, how fast is... Okay. Rocket in an oily place. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best phonetic use of the thing I was doing. Well, welcome back, Kulez. Thanks for reincarnating. Yeah, no, I am curious. Did you like just change your channel name or like what's? Oh, you just changed your account. All right, sweet. Oh, there he is. Get him. All right, cool. we got him. Oh, that's actually great because of you changing your account. Now I know that you love Pikmin very much, and we can now bond over such a thing. Revenge of Tri-Castle, working in the rain. A lot of Neopop stuff. We can probably go after that another time. Quiet ass music in this area. Oh my god, this thing's everywhere. Okay, I think Chemical Industry is probably our next on our trip. So let's exit here. Curse recommendations no matter what account he uses. Yeah, bro, like... what's up with that? At this point, it definitely is a, whatever the hell you are using. At this point, it is just your fault. Well, I mean, I guess it is the same account, but still. Let's see. Bom, bom, bom. Alright, cool. Back to Turtles in Time music. Wonder if this crab counts. Wonder if this bubble counts. Okay, the bubble does not count. Oh, he caught me, damn. Okay. So let's see. Oops. Well, I hope everybody had a good extended Thanksgiving weekend. Mine was... I mean, I caught up on a lot of shit over the weekend. You know, some of that being just good and productive. Most of that... Yeah, it's fucked up that I had like 4 days, potentially even more days of like productive shit to possibly catch up on. Oh, that's weird. My double speed disappears after I get out of that guy's clutches. That's odd. Huh. Anyway, so that was a distraction. But yeah, I had a pretty good time overall. I didn't go out and I didn't like do a whole much just because like, I don't know, I've been pretty burnt out lately to be honest. And so it's like even the idea of like cooking myself some kind of elaborate big old meal to, you know, be part of the season just did not appeal to me. I did make sugar cookies on Thanksgiving though, just for myself for fun. And they turned out pretty good, although I'm not really used to baking very much, so they did kind of come out runny at first, and I had to kind of give them a little bit of extra time in the oven. But, you know, overall they were nice, because not being satisfied with just following a basic recipe and being just completely normal about it, I had to also be like, okay, well, I'm adding maple syrup to it as well, so that way I can get a, you know, a nice little bit of a maple taste in there. And, also attempting to, what else? I know I did something extra with it that I probably shouldn't have done. Well, maybe not shouldn't have done. It's not like I ruined anything, but like wasn't part of the normal recipe being called for. What was it? Oh yeah, and then I also added molasses too. So I had a combination of sugar, like a brown sugar and maple syrup kind of thing going for it. They're damn good. I'm bringing a couple into the office tomorrow so people can actually try out my my delectable creations, because people at my office have loved the couple of things that I brought in for like our various picnic type events. So I am hoping to get some good boy praise for that. You know, a little bit of an ego boost. I can't recall if, I think going down has the boss fight, so I'm gonna go and do this way instead of the main path. Perhaps not? There's that room up there. Oh, whatever. And the frogs are here. God damn it. The freaking frogs are turning me slow. Mega Man 5 Octopus Mini Boss does count, as is his Game Gear incarnation. Best Thanksgiving for you this year, largely because it wasn't traditional Thanksgiving. How so? What made it not so traditional for you? Because Because I know even the times I do, like, you know, do a more regular gathering for Thanksgiving, it's like, we hardly ever, like, cook the typical Thanksgiving fare anymore. It's just too much effort for, you know, food that we do enjoy, but maybe not, you know, super love. We don't need to have it. It usually just ends up being like a tasty cooked pasha dish or something else elaborate. I think last year I might have gone home for Thanksgiving, and I think that's when I made, or maybe it was a couple years ago, I made chicken tikka masala for my mom for the first time, and that was a suitable, you know, Thanksgiving meal replacement. Did you mention that you're tired? I think you mentioned that you're tired, yeah. Sister did a 3-course dinner. There were breaks in between, lots of variety dishes. Ooh, wow. Nice. It sounds like a feast for the ages. But, yeah, then there was also the fact of, like, yeah, I didn't want to, like, travel either for Thanksgiving. Like, it's, as everyone is definitely aware in some capacity or another, it's hell to travel for Thanksgiving. I mean, especially if, like, I would be trying to, like, say, save money and, like, fly standby or something like that instead of actually purchasing real plane tickets. Oh, good, I have my double movement speed back. I just have to not get hit by the freaking frogs. You know, it's a giant pain in the ass doing that. It's so stressful flying. Everything's super packed. There's a good chance you're probably just gonna end up getting sick from being around somebody's, you know, toddler that they have to go take to go and see grandma. Yeah, it's just, I fell for it again. It's just a giant hustle and bustle that I don't like doing. And then also just for the quick turnaround of it all too. Like, I mean, even at least with Christmas, it's like, okay, you know, you usually have like a good week or so off to be like, okay, I can enjoy my time here and I can settle back in for a longer vacation, and that's all well and good. But like, you know, for Thanksgiving, it typically ends up being only like a 1 or 2 day kind of, you know, period of rest because of all the rest of the flying that you have to go do. So it's just not worth it for me. I don't like traveling outside of my immediate area for Thanksgiving anymore. I feel like I went the wrong way to see the fishes at this point. I probably should take. Oh well, I spoke too soon. There we go. Okay, now I got him. There's still more here? I think I remember seeing Chemical Plant's name a lot. Secret, Neopop Figurefish, Skull Secret Zone, Radium Man, Tricastle. Okay, so I think we are... Oh wait, no, there's still at least one more here in Chemical Industry. I mean, granted it's in many other spots, but we can try finding it here. Unless, is it also in just a water level? Because I might go that way. No. Okay, I could just stay here in Chemical Industry then for a little bit longer. Find a third guy. Let's see. Dad made beef and chicken spadini. Brother-in-law made potato soup straight from the Fallout cookbook. Delectable raspberry cheesecake. Ooh, sounds good. I love raspberry cheesecake. Cheesecake's gotta be one of my favorite desserts, honestly. And then let's see, instead of normal turkey, you had turkey meatballs from the D&D cookbook. And your great-grandma's sausage stuffing. Damn, sausage stuffing. Cranberry orange glazed spiral ham. Oh my god. That sounds delicious. Now you're making me regret not making Thanksgiving food. That is hella good. A meat stuffing always tends... I mean, it's perhaps the carnivore in me, but I do always tend to appreciate a meat stuffing the most. It's just something about all the, you know... The sausage actually, or the bread's actually absorbing all the meat juices. Very good stuff. All right, well, we missed whatever the fish was on that path. We could probably go find it in another place, though. I don't think that one wasn't exclusive to Chemical Industry, was it? No, there's like a million different places to find it. All right, we'll be able to find it elsewhere. All right, but just a water level's probably our next target. It's the Mega Man 6 Squid mini-boss. I thought I fished that thing to death. I probably accidentally picked up on, like, the ice cube at the last minute, and it ended up not counting. Don't get hit by the frog. The frogs, no! Well, we'll find another squid mini-boss, I'm sure, during our excursions here, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Easter's your number 1 by far. This Thanksgiving was definitely your number 2. I don't usually, given my background, I don't usually actually have much to do any Easter celebration. It's, my mom's kind of one of those, not religious, but new age spiritual types who ends up believing in, like, tarot and stuff like that. And Dad has always been an atheist, so, outside of the occasional reference because of, like, you know, Mom had the typical kind of Christian upbringing type thing, it's not something that I don't even typically register that Easter exists, which is until I'm like, oh, okay, like it's Easter today. That's crazy. People are mentioning it. Happy Easter. Oh, happy Easter to you too. Like, that's just to me. Okay. Is there anything else here in Just a Water level? I'd have to imagine so. I don't remember it just being these 3 enemies. Escape from the arena, blah blah blah, probably gravity. Riley's Redemption, is there one on here too? No. Actual Rockman. Dark Castle. Okay, there's at least one more here in Just a Water level. We can go through it pretty quick. You grabbed the missile and detonated it, said, yeah, it sucks. Your sister loves her +1s next year, should I invite you? Maybe? I don't know. Let's take a rain check on that and see where we are as people next year. It does sound very good, though. Everyone on this planet celebrates Christmas as soon as Halloween ends. It drives me insane, like, just wait a month. Yeah, true. It is pretty obnoxious that, like, especially stores just cannot wait to ditch the Halloween gear and go straight into Christmas. Probably just incentivized by how ludicrously profitable Christmas stuff is. You can hawk just about anything for Christmas and people will buy it up as early as possible. A fucking Gordo counts? Are you kidding me? Okay. I did that as a joke. I didn't think that was gonna work. What was I saying before I got interrupted by a Gordo? Oh yeah, Christmas is marketable. Yeah, it is pretty annoying. And then, of course, spare the thought for the poor retailer worker that has to hear Mariah Carey for 4 months straight, because you know they're playing that shit into January, too. Aren't you glad you did it? I guess I am. I'm just kind of pissed that it worked. He's selectable in the boss gallery, so that saves a lot of time here. Yeah, true, though. I mean, we can probably end up bumping into fish mini bosses probably pretty frequently. They tend to be, what am I trying to say here? Concurrent? Cohabitant? Coincidental? Coincidental with other fish-type enemies, so... Don't forget about that secret. Yeah, Easter doesn't have the same power as Christmas of being able to transcend the religious connotations and become celebrated by all. Understandable. Yeah. I remember painting a couple of Easter eggs when I was younger, but otherwise... Oh, that's fun. But, speaking of Easter eggs, but, yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, I think it wore... Like, even the Easter egg painting wore off on me as a kid, because, like, I was not an artsy kid. I just didn't have the patience for it. I was always kind of a STEM nerd more than anything else. So, like, telling me, like, come on, Crash, let's sit down and let's paint eggs. It'll be fun. I'm like, okay, Mom. And it was fun, but it was, like, also, man, I could be, like, playing Tetris right now. Or I could be, like, I don't know, watching, like, the Magic School Bus or something. Correlation might be there. Yeah, correlation works too. Although, I don't know, arguably coincidental, it coincides. It works too. I think I did already get Bubble Crab, but... Oh yeah, definitely I did because of the, arena. Alright, so we don't have to be here any longer. gets banned. True, I have heard of that cat. Yes, I've seen the cat multiple times. It is cute and unfortunate simultaneously. Okay, underground runaround. I've seen that name a lot too, so that probably has a ton of fish enemies. We can go over there and do that. Working in the rain also works. Let's see here. Mediocre over oil level, froggy gravity, super heavy samurai. Okay, so that's probably the frog tank enemy. Piece of cake with aesthetics, temple of light and dark. Hell no. Skull caverns, restored beta, actual rockman, damp ruins. I can go to damp ruins. I can also go to, well, do I want to go to Grav Aqua 2.0? That one's a little hard to navigate. I guess I've seen a couple of mediocre oil level cave level that exists. Yeah, I'll go to mediocre oil level. That's a good spot. But let's see. Hold on. So, I did, one of the things I did mess with was try to actually sync up my audio again with PNGTuber Maker. Like, I changed a couple of settings in, like, OBS to kind of like, what am I trying to think of here? To reduce the, like, delay between when I speak and when the mouth moves. And I think, removing the buffering did help, because OBS was trying to kind of do some buffering to make sure that everything was smooth, but it's like, well, that causes some desync, I noticed, and turning it off seemed to improve things. But, as you probably had also noticed there, that it had desynced again. And I think it's actually just a problem with the PNGTuber Maker software. Who would have thought that this, freeware had problems? Mediocre oil level. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it seems that just over a certain period of time, the sync starts to drift. And also, for some reason, the program, like, echoes. I don't know why or how to better describe it, but, like, it'll just start echoing my, whatever voice input I give it, even long after I stop talking. So it leads to some pretty nasty desync issues. I can quickly reset it by just, like, changing the mic back and forth from, like, just some other random different input that, like, my computer recognizes, to, back to my actual microphone I'm using for streaming. But that's something I have to kind of keep a manual eye on, which is, inconvenient to say the least, and something I will forget about, to, say otherwise. I'll do my best to try and reset it a couple times just for, your viewing convenience, but otherwise, it's a little bit of an unfixable issue, which is all the more reason for me to move on from this damn software over winter break and try to finish my 3D model and then deal with the headaches that causes. I don't think there were any more fish here, but I might as well continue on. Won't take me too much longer to just run through the level invincible. Temple of Light and Dark one is honestly funny if you don't know what it is, but I can easily leave it from the boss gallery. It's not wasted a ton of time. Trying to think of all the different enemies that were in that stage. I'm not easily recalling one that was even remotely aquatic. Sure, it was there, but we don't have to. Especially if it's also from the mini-boss gallery. That makes me struggle even more. Was there a hippo platter somewhere in that stage? Okay, and then this was just Oil Man. Okay, Oil Man is certainly not a fish-type boss. It's Anchor. Anchor's... Alright, sure, whatever. There's some interesting choices being made by the dev team on what is and is not a fish. Yeah, whole movies on your recommended is honestly, why are you complaining about that? That's cool. Like that, I wouldn't complain about that. In fact, I would, try to distribute that video through legal channels, as many channels as you possibly can. All right, Froggy Gravity has one. I'd rather not visit Froggy Gravity. I'm guessing this is probably just Toad Man. Let's see here. He's capable with aesthetics, Temple of Light and Dark, Wreckman, Escape from the City. I can do a piece of cake. That one was a pretty quick level. It's literally the first one on the list, too. Sweet. Mislabeled as Fishman in Nintendo Power? Good God, that is some deep lore. Also, I accidentally restarted from checkpoint. Actually, wait, no I didn't. That level just starts off weirdly with a split path. Actually, let's not do that level then, because I don't want to end up doing split paths. If I can possibly do it. Okay, Neopit of Pits, Bigger Fish. We're just going to skip the Neopit of Pits ones for now, because we can go easily back to some of those. Skull Secret Zone has at least a few. Alright, let's go do that. Oh, wait, the Real Man fight has one? That just... whatever, we can get Skull Secret Zone quickly enough. Fishman's my favorite Mega Man killer, and it's a great boss in Mega Man Rock Force, too. The more you know. Skull Secret Zone, let's get a move on. Do a checkpoint? Hell no. Probably the Wily Path? I think the Wily Path. I don't remember the Robotnik Path having anything along those lines. Let's see, there's actual wasps. That was a bold decision on my end. I'm glad it worked out. There we go. That's probably it. It's definitely another one around here. I know I saw at least two. So there's that one Shark Badnik, and then there's got to be another one around here. But, you know, also back on the topic of things that I messed with this weekend, I spent Oh, it's you. I spent a good 5 hours this weekend. This time, instead of spending 5 hours messing with trying to get a monitor that doesn't want to work. Oh, it's not you. What I instead did to mess around with things was, I messed with my mic settings. As you might notice, I sound probably a little bit different. I think I made it so I just sound, one, have a little bit better noise canceling, two, have a little bit better of audio leveling, so that way things actually, you know, I can intonate and get quiet or get loud without, you know, not being able to be picked up being a problem, peaking. Because one of the things that was a problem, I reviewed one of the previous VODs of like, when I had screamed, "You pick Wario!" And that had made it so the rest of the my sentence after that was completely drowned out, and you couldn't hear it anymore. But thankfully now you should be, after getting deafened by me screaming something like that, you should now also be able to hear me directly afterwards. You know, not being a problem. Plus, yeah, I think my voice sounds a little bit like, I made it so that it's like a little bit deeper, more crisp. There's a little bit of fullness, drop the mid tones, raise the bass and high tones a little bit. You know, professional podcaster type shit. And hopefully the audio quality's improved for you all. If you think it sounds better, great. If you don't think it sounds better, well, damn it. I can't exactly reverse that easily now, can I? That's a fun noise. Those sharks enemies he releases during phase 2 also count. Mega Mech Shark also counts, but so does the egg carrier boss at the end of Red Mountain. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, so this was the alternate path, so this is just a completely different stage. I have to go back somewhere else for it. Okay, well, we don't need to do you again, Sonic Man. I think it sounds good. Clear and crisp. Thank you. Good, good, good. I'll take a bow to that. I'll drink to that. So good. My efforts weren't in vain. Okay, so where am I going next? Okay, arenas, we can do that later. Working in the Rain, Revenge of Tri-Castle. I think Working in the Rain or Wreckman might be faster. I've actually seen Wreckman's name a couple of times on these, so... yeah, maybe Wreckman will be a good next place to visit. There's at least two I can pick up from Wreckman stage. Excuse me. Yeah. I hope the going silent part gets fixed a little bit, but I have noticed like the occasional first letter or two of what I'm saying like gets cut off because like it's trying to, you know, acclimate to the fact that I'm saying something and like it's not quite interpreting that as noise versus not noise yet. But nothing's ever perfect, so we'll deal with what we got for now and hopefully it works out. You love Pikmin, you should, and I love you too, random citizen. I don't know, I mean, Pikmin's still great. Never say no to it. I do need to buy a Switch one day so I can actually play Pikmin's 3 and 4. It's kind of a shame that I've left out the later parts of the series. Of a series that I enjoyed so much as a child, but then said, I don't know, I moved on from consoles and didn't want to bother with it anymore. Clearing through the boss gallery first saves time, because hard to pause how far they appear into the actual level. Yeah, alright, I can probably go do that after this, then. Oh god, right, I forgot Wreckman has this gimmick to it. What was it? I'd actually energize it here. Use Thunder Beam. I don't have a Switch. No, I don't have a Switch. I should have looked at the mini-map. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, no, I don't, the appearance here is Toadman in the boss rush. Well, there's at least 2 here, so there's one more that I didn't get. If I had to guess, it's probably on the, lava jet ski path, because, you know, jet skis, fish, probably works out that way. Yeah, I just kind of moved on from consoles, like, too fast. I'm surprised that the Crusher didn't get me there. And just, I don't know, kind of dropped everything once I, just kind of dropped it, you know? I was like, I have enough games on Steam to play, I don't need extra stuff to play on a console either, and it's kind of a shame, too, because I know the Switch is, like, the Switch is one of the very few consoles where I'm like, oh, wow, there's actually a lot of things on here I would like to play, like, shit, Metroid Dread, you got Pikmin, I think there was, I might have been interested in Smash? No, not really. But now the good Mario Party games on Switch too. I should probably go get it. Yeah, we can get Toadman elsewhere. And the other here is Anchor. Alright, well... Alright, yeah, that's kind of a waste of my time then. You're right. Alright, yeah, you're right. Let's go and just go to the boss rush first. Or the boss selection first. Get those guys out of the way. Yeah, Metroid Dread looks sick. I purposely haven't watched very much of it because I still think that one day I will play it on my own. But like, from what I could see, it's like, oh my god, this is the Super Metroid sequel we've all been waiting for. I would love to go play that. Because I loved Super Metroid growing up. Like, it's, you know, on the virtual after watching, you know, like Pink Kitty Rose and Nintendo Capri Sun and other people play it. Like, oh, excuse me. Like, yeah, well, after watching them play it, I had to go get it on the Virtual Console, try it out for myself, and, yeah, very good game. I love, the atmosphere from that game is so kino. Like, I don't usually get wrapped up in game atmosphere too much, it's just not, like, something I mentally focus on very much, but, like, man, is it ever so good, just this feeling of, like, a combination of competent adventurer, but also, like, this is a hostile environment, shit is out to get you. And, like, especially Meridia, oh my god, I love Meridia's atmosphere so much. It perfectly encapsulates this dreary, mysterious, underwater hell that could just kind of, like, turn on you in an instant. It's so good. It's so good. Fusion also does atmosphere really well, though not quite as well, in my opinion. And so I imagine Dread at least hits the notes of a fusion's level of atmosphere. Okay, so we got Octobulb. We got those two. 6 frog mini boss. We'll get there, yeah. Super Mario Party sucks, cough, cough. Yeah. There's some downsides. I mean, the one thing I don't like about the new Mario Party games, you know, Super Mario Party and Jamboree, is just the fact that, like... the coins are too easy to come by in those games. Like, I've watched, like, Party Crashers play the game, and, like, no matter what they do, somehow they're all rich by the end of it, which is just, like, come on, that's not in the spirit of Mario Party. The spirit of Mario Party is that the person in last place is supposed to have, like, 6 coins to their name, maybe a random star, and they're just gonna be, like, completely fucked over because of it. You can't give them a fighting chance. That's not the Mario Party way. Yeah, so let's see. Frog mini boss, frog mini boss. Oh, the penguin. Hold on, the penguin mini boss is probably one of them. Let's get that too. Kid, you hate Meridia. Really? That's a shame to hear. How far does this extend? Oh, okay, there's 2 Peng mini bosses. I probably just soft left myself with that, but... That's fair. I mean, Meridia is a pain in the ass to control. It's not fun, but, you know, I think it works well enough in the whole underwater setting to not irritate me that much. Next to Gorilla Tank. Yep, just saw it. It didn't have a frog forward picture. I was so confused. I caught a man with that too. Oh shit! I get to keep the man. This deal's awesome. Okay. Other fishy mini bosses. It's Dangan Man. Or fishy bosses. That's Honey Woman. They've hit Robot Masters 2. Is Anchor not? Anchor should be on this list somewhere, right? Dust, Gravity, Vault, Dyna. Centaur probably doesn't count. Bubble Man. I don't remember if I got Bubble Man already. I'll check out. He's in Fortress Bosses. Alright. Sure, go Power Line. Alright, I already got Bubble Man at some point. Yeah, because of difficulty. Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, yep, there's Anchor. He's Bubble Man. Yeah. Sorry, but I ain't fucking with you, is what I say to Bubble Man. Anybody else have fond memories of the Mega Man 2 Dwayne and Brando rap? I can recite that shit by memory. I have the entire thing locked into my own brain. I'm a super fighting robot from the year 2010 on a quest from Dr. Light to keep the city safe against sea. All these robots were created to make the planet safe, so Dr. Wily double-crossed us and sent fire to the place. Dr. Wily had other plans to take over this bitch, reprogram my brother and stole all them shits. My name is Mega Man, you can call me Rock. Oh, hold on, it's not... Rocking your shit up and down the block is later. I got a cannon arm for y'all to keep your mouth shut, come on. We interrupt this program with terrible news. Dr. Light has been kidnapped by guess who? Dr. Wily, that's who. I'm coming after you too. Wrong. You're doomed. Thanks, Wily. It's not like I got shit to do and not waste all of my energy fucking with you. Come on, Rush, we gotta go and save Dr. Light and then teach Dr. Wily the wrong from the right, alright? Heard it, don't remember the lyrics though. Well, I just gave you a first-class memory of the of all the lyrics. You're welcome. Or at least the intro lyrics. I could go on, but this is not a karaoke stream. Got your jaw. Splash Woman. Oh yeah, shit, true, duh. It's probably the most obvious one. Oh, and her fish, too. Yoink. And... there we go. Finally, caught ourselves a girlfriend. Not a toxic joke at all to be making. Oops, pressed the wrong button there. All right, cool. Oh, fuck, I pressed the button again. Trying to drink water with one hand and navigate with the other. It's hard to play a game with only one hand. Can any other fellows relate? Okay, so these two are somehow not fish mini bosses. The old man does not count. I already did these guys. Biren. Crazy Devil. Crazy Debil. Alright, got the fish, got the whale. Splash Woman Overdrive. Probably not different, but we're here, might as well. Pass on Splash Woman? Nah, I wouldn't. Maybe the lack of legs. Oh, well, I don't have Bait Bobber here. Alright, well, that makes it easier. Maybe the legs would be a problem, but I don't think I would pass on Splash Woman. I maybe have a thing for robots. Anyways. Revenge of Tri-Castle Encounter. It's not just... Okay, this is very charitably a mid-boss. I'm not... Yeah, this does not count. What about Reverse Splash Woman? Now, I think that would be a pass. I don't think I would stand for fish head and torso and then robot human legs. I think that would be a very hard pass. Veteran Z... No, Gemini Man's not a fish. That's crazy talk. Glassman C, no. Gilded Man, no. I know you said tier 11 Kine, but I'm trying to, I'll get up there eventually. Just do a quick look through of what is here. Octogenerator's House of Dorks. I already fought an Octogenerator, so I don't need to do that again. Oh, probably, yeah, Mega Kiro probably counts. No, smash on Splash Woman. You said honestly pass on Splash Woman. Look back at your own writing, sir. You cannot gaslight me. Big Frog. True. This is as hype as Big Yoshi. This reminds me of the time that I saw Big Yoshi on Twitter, Lois. And just like the actual boss, it janks through the floor. Alright. Snow Nut? What the hell are you? Are you just an upgraded snail? Okay, yeah, it is Snail Donut. Alright. You didn't mean to say that. Oh, yeah. I guess your heart and your brain are speaking two different languages there. You gotta sort that shit out. Dev, no. Dev, definitely nothing. Big Snakey, no. Where's Gamarn's laser? What? Is this one any different from the others? No, it's just... hidden froggy gravity. Great. Egg Carrier tier 5. Okay. Rise of the Cephalopods, mediocre oil level, mini boss. Did I not fight that? Okay, this is hardly... They're a little bit generous with what they're considering a mini boss in each of the levels. Oil Man's mediocre self-esteem. And Stoneheads is the Egg Carrier. Okay. Now, okay, now Yellow Pikmin, you're going back and forth. You say you said pass, and you didn't mean to say that, but then you actually typed smash. Oh, what you mean smash in the second time you did? I see. Well, too late. I'm going to say that you are a fish fucker, just like the rest of us, a robot fish fucker, and you're stuck with that label now. You will never be able to get rid of it. Oh wait, right. I don't need to bother with the back of these. Just Laser Trident. Laser Trident's the answer to everything. To Laser Trident, the cause of and solution to all of MaGMML3's problems. Oh, you come back here. You deal 6 damage. You make things a little bit easier. Alright, and we'll weaken him down a little bit. I still love that holding down the ballerina spin makes that attack actually go faster. It's such a fun little Easter egg. It's not even that impactful, but it's like enough where it's like, well, of course I'm going to do it every single time I have the opportunity to. Owl, Stall Woman herself, Heavy? Heavy's kind of a turtle. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll give it a shot. Why not? It won't take that long. Squidon is a mini boss. Yeah, I know. Maybe it doesn't need to be in... I don't know. I'm complaining about random shit again. Random shit in an attempt to make for commentary is always always makes for questionable decision making. Okay, Heavy does not count. Dude, smash. Smash. That sounds like some YouTube poop type phonetics. Smash. Beast, Twin Hanabiran. Identity Man. We already got Anchor, don't need to do him again. Hand. Gyro? Okay. Probably not. Those are air-type bosses. Temporal Man, Flying Mecha Dragon Head, Twin Avenging Mecha Dragon Heads. I'm pretty sure I already got Tempura Man a while ago. So yeah, I think I already got Tempura Man off stream, so I don't need to do that. If anything, I'll miss it later. Okay. It's not a turtle, he simply make it a turtle. Okay, we already did the Octo Squad. Already did the remaining Fun Bags bosses. Actually reminds me, while I was going through, when I was actually trying to adjust my like OBS settings, I kind of used the Fun Bags Gutsman room as a as kind of like just a mild stress test, basically. Just, you know, have it on in the background while I do other shit to just put some video lag on there. See if that's what I was trying to do. I was actually trying to see if like having streaming stress also would make it difficult to sync up my mouth movements with OBS and PNGTuber Maker. And I found out that if you sit in the Gutsman room for minutes on end, the frames do start to drop considerably. After sitting there for 4 minutes, the frames drop down to 30 from 60, and then coming back into leaving the room and coming back in drops the frames all the way down to like 1 per second. So, another more fun ways that Fun Bags can break the game. Shadow Gamarn and Twilight. All right, I guess this is probably a different entry, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, there we go. Just like RPGs, palette swaps are absolutely different enemies. Okay, choking on my own water. Good job. Good job, me. Donkey Joe 50 meters, leader of the bunch, you know him well. They had fun with that. Leastest Kamagoro Maker. Okay, so that's probably the tiny one. Octoball Generator, we just did that. Underwater Adventure, Leastest Kamagoro Maker. Did I see this one? No, okay, it's just a different positioning of it later on in the level. Adult Wish in Tier 10 counts towards both itself and Baby Wish. Only instance in which that happens. Alright. We'll keep a lookout. Quick montage. Tick-tock. Blue Crash Man with 29 health. Large Squidon, but unreasonably big on. Big on what? Big on my balls. Got him. Okay, that doesn't count as different. That makes sense. It is just a scaled version. The correct way to type smiley faces is ooh. No one will change your opinion. It's a valid option. It's just a shame that it's not as prolific in English-speaking countries because we just don't simply use that very much. My favorite smiley is actually :J. I like the fact that it's kind of just a one-sided smiley. It's pretty fun. Welcome, Zerter. We are currently in the middle of fishing for greatness. And by that, I mean we're digging around in the mid-bosses right now to fill out the fishing library. Baby Wish. All right, cool. I think I already got that off stream while I was fucking around and getting titles. You finished EarthBound. Congrats. How was it? And what was your favorite part overall? Right? Yeah, I think I already got... Yeah, I got the sulfury bastards already. All right, cool. So let's go back into here. Stone Man Challenge, Token Woman, Uranus Met, Actual Rock Man, Twin Dogs, Wreck Man, Lava Proof Octoper OA. This probably isn't different. Yeah, it's not different. Okay. Yeah, all the extra umlaut base smileys are very good. I always forget to use them though. Okay, Saw, Shogun Super Incompetent Student. Oh, that's so mean. Imagine your name having to be stuck with incompetence in the name. Hexman being... I understand Hexman is laughing and crazy all the time, but it is just kind of like almost cheerful. Hexman's almost like super cheerful here, rather than his normal like kind of manic crazy, but I guess it's only so much you can express. All right, Kine, get that. Great overall. Feels like it could have been much longer. Like you want EarthBound to be longer? Even I can say that I probably didn't need EarthBound to be a longer experience, but that's probably just because I'm not really into super long JRPGs anyways. I kind of like JRPGs to be short and sweet, if anything. EarthBound Mother get the rare pass of like, they do length very well, but I definitely would not need them to be, you know, all that much more. Catfish mini boss and Sludge Man stage counts. All right. No, speaking of, you're right on time with the enemy recommendations, Grim. It's like you're looking a little bit ahead for me, and I appreciate that. Teleport me out? Okay, there we go. Sparkman, Geekman, Emperor Pepe. Well, regular Pepe wasn't there. Yet the Frog Pepe would probably be catchable, but that's not in this game, for better or for worse. Other things here. Secret Melon is fucking glowing. Oh my god. He is really about to say silence liberal and hit me with those laser beams. That's Glitz Woman. Okay, Sloton, Prism Woman, Boost Man. Blockies. No, none of these folks are fish. Twin Virus, Rookman, Atlantis. Atlantis? That sounds fish-like. Atlantis tier 14 counts, so you have to use Bait Bobber as the final hit on his blue form. Oh yeah, I remember you were mentioning that to me the other night, actually. Alright, will do. Yeah, that one is kind of bullshit, especially because it doesn't really look like a fish. Alright, let's conserve. Actually, I have infinite tanks here. Why do I care about trying to conserve this? Favorite part was Ness getting a Zenkai boost by the end of Magicant. It is a pretty iconic moment. I do, as much as it does kind of throw off the party balance a little bit, it is really cool just to kind of have Ness suddenly gain, like, just a shitload of experience, all at once for, like, you know, this, it truly makes sense with him, like, you know, coming in touch with his inner self and, all that kind of thing, getting over certain, you know, mental roadblocks, he all of a sudden becomes like ludicrously powerful, and I do really enjoy that. It's one of the few times in which a RPG actually makes like leveling up en masse feel like a big narrative weight. Okay, well, hold on. The stork does throw out frogs. I just have to wait until the stork throws out a frog. There we go. I'll take the points for it. Thank you. You're a bee, cool. Gotta go be a little idiot. Bye. All right. See you, man. Nice seeing you drop in. That's the entries boss. Why is a shoe man? Shoe man? Okay, sure. Why not? I guess because you can fish up a shoe in most games. Now, he is weak to bait bobber. I'll give him that. It's at least not completely obscure. Actually, wait. No, he's not. Or, at the very least, not regularly vulnerable. Maybe in this state? Yeah, okay. That's a bit of a stretch, but... Sure, why not? We're playing by insane 100%ers rules at this point. They can do basically whatever the hell they want, and they can say, yeah, sure, this is something you can go hunt for. You're already doing a giant, meaningless, pointless task in a Mega Man game. We can make you do whatever the hell we please. I just feel like making noise right up against him. Surely if I hit him with enough bobbers, it'll get right through his plot armor, right? Sweet. Alright. All the mini-bosses taken care of. Now we can go and clean up the rest of the entries here. So let's see. Anything that's not Neo Pit of Pits we'll go and do first. Underground runaround. Alright, that's where we're gonna head. Alright, sweet. Alright, this level. Just trying to use the other Metroid-looking enemy from Mega Man 6? Mega Man 6. I know that I'm obviously thinking of the one from Mega Man 2. I'm trying to think of the one that's from Mega Man 6. I'll probably recognize it when I see it. How many other things look like Metroids in this series? Like, let's be real. It's not that many. Oh, these things? Oh yeah, I guess they do look like Metroids, huh? I never made that connection myself. I mean... Yeah, they do. I don't know. For some reason, it's always just more like, I don't know. This is like, this is somehow tadpole shaped to me. Cool. Okay, so let's see. Next on the list. SON restored beta. SON. Those are the judge stages? Stored beta. I don't quite remember that one. Cuts and scraps. Shrine of Nebula. Gotcha. Okay. Are the Shrine of Nebula things accessible from here? I don't know if they are. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Shrine of Nebulas are listed here. Alright. Unless Restored Beta is its own thing? No. Okay, so we'll just have to go over there. We'll just have to go over there separately. Okay, so we're gonna save Shrine of Nebula as well as Pit of Pits for last then. Okay, Actual Rockman has one. Akodema. Akudama Empire Mothership has, like, 5. Okay. 6? I didn't think there were that many there, but alright. Cool. Okay, so we also have Sludge Man, Akudama Empire Mothership, and then Actual Rockman. Alright, let's get through Actual Rockman then. Let's see. And other things that I did with my Thanksgiving break, I took most of Sunday to just kind of relax and I don't know, just generally have a chill day. Hammerhead Shark, gotcha. Just generally have a chill day because I feel like I've earned one of those. And it was pretty good. I mean, you know, it could have been a little bit fuller, longer for my opinion, but you know, oh well, I can take what I get. It helped a little bit with the burnout, I suppose. I started playing Terraria again. Every once in a while the Terraria itch does take over, and I decided that it was time to kind of just indulge a little bit. I decided to actually make like a small world this time around. Usually I always end up making a medium world, but I'm like, you know, I can't get stuck on this thing for too long. So I'm gonna, not only am I gonna make a small world, I'm going to use one of the secret seeds that like has increased odds for everything, so I don't have to spend as much time for grinding. Ought to be a good time. One of the fun things I've always done actually with my Terraria playthroughs is that I like to model characters in the character creation after Mega Man enemies as much as or Mega Man bosses as much as I can, the Robot Masters. So like this time around I chose to play as I chose to create Bomb Man with big ol' mohawk and you know, yellow and orange clothing, the works basically. Now I'm not exactly sure what armors and stuff I can use to make myself look like Bomb Man outside of just the basic character clothing, but I'm excited to find out. That's half the fun, is going around grabbing the requisite dyes and armor pieces, even if they don't, you know, actually make for a coherent set. Do love me some Terraria though. I will play Terraria one day on this channel. It'll just only after, you know, I find a suitable group of collaborative partners for that. It's a fun enough game alone, but it certainly is maybe a little bit lengthy on stream material without some conversation partners in the mix. This thing is a fish. Okay, sure, that thing is a fish. Why not? Okay, now this guy's definitely a fish. That makes sense. Oh, so are you. Alright, sweet, got that. That's not a fish. This is a different colored fish. Okay. I know there's different colored starfish, too. I have to watch out for that. Has, like, multiple enemies, true. Kiko Man statue in that stage also counts. Definitely more obscure compared to most. Alright, we'll go back for it then. Just saying, since there are some sanctuaries that are back-to-back compared to how half of them are... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do, okay, I do actually kind of get what you mean there. For some reason, like, the last 3 are kind of just like, you can get all of these sanctuaries, like... It does come off as a little bit strange, but at the same time, it's like... I kind of like the fact that there's not too much in between them, because you technically... That's probably the best spot in the game to, like, do a little bit of sequence breaking, like, or not even sequence breaking, just, like, choose your own adventure kind of shit. Like, you can choose which one you want to actually go after first. I kind of like that. Hey, you know, I'm going to do the smart thing here. I'm going to... Oh, I thought I would be able to assign the compendium to my B button. Damn it, I thought I would be able to. Yeah, I kind of like the ability just kind of being able to go... between any of those sanctuaries. It helps make the subsequent playthroughs a little bit more interesting. Alright, fighting Kiko Man for Everlasting Sauce. The sauce! 4th, 5th, and 6th are back to back. Trying to remember which ones those are. I remember them better by the bosses than by the number. But I don't know. In the overall picture, the length of the game, I feel like it's justifiable for the it's justifiable for them to be relatively short. Okay, so let's see. Remind me. Well, you can remind me. Where was the Kiko Man statue? I know it was on one of the alternate paths. I just can't remember if it was the skill-based path or the cringe-based path, if I should fall or jump here. I suppose we'll just let my my skill issue determine that or not. Alright, well, it was neither, so. 10-7 takes a while more, and it's not too long for the 8th. Yeah, I guess they do kind of start to rush. Oh, well. I think, let's see, what would my favorite part of EarthBound be? I mean, it's kind of a cop-out, but, like, I really do love, I really do just love the stupid joke of the moles in the mine. It's so hard to get past everybody thinks that they're third best. For me, at least. It's just so funny. It's such a stupid, simple joke, and it's just so pure. It's like, how could I not love this? It's just perfect. Ah, okay, there's a fish head. Interesting. Okay. I don't even remember that having a hitbox. That might just be exclusive for this. That's the only inconsistency. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Forgetting he can double jump with cheats on. Yeah, you know, the memory comes in and out and in and out. I'm alternating between conversation, dehydration, and focusing. Holy shit, the streams are going for an hour and a half already? Alright. I mean, I guess we have been doing a lot of fishing, so... Alright. What's next? Have more Neo Pit of Pit stuff. Sludge Man. Alright, guess Sludge Man is the next. Oh boy, and then there's a lot of, like, individual ones here. Alright, Sludge Man is next, and then we'll go on to, like, Real Man. Sludge spelling LMNOP. There we go. All right. Streamer remembers basic spelling. Has the anchorfish enemies. True. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Cool. I don't think there was anything else on that list, was there? It might be out of order, so take a quick look from the back end. For Arterna, True Champ Arena, and then no, this was the last one here. Okay, good, so there's no more reason to be here. Alright, let's go fight Real Man then. Oh, right, I probably should have done that while I was at the arena. Well, oh well, we can come back for that then. Well, Zerter, out you here. How was your Thanksgiving weekend? If you celebrated for it, I had a decent one. Mostly restful. Didn't really do any traveling. Didn't do much cooking either. I made sugar cookies one night. I made sloppy joes a different night, not on Thanksgiving. That's just about how lazy I was feeling. Chaos Assault. Alright, Chaos Assault it is then. Other favorite part was the guy claiming to become Dungeon Man during actual Dungeon Man. True. I love that. The guy managing to realize his dreams and say, yes, I have become a dungeon. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think I know exactly which enemy we're looking for at this point. I could swap this entire time? I never pressed the A button during this entire thing. I would never have known. All right, sweet. Is there another one here? I could see the fish drill virus enemy being considered a fish. No? Okay. Cool. Cross Armada is next. Oh, by Mick Galbani. All right, come on, Mick. What was this? Oh yeah, your tier W stage. Yeah, not one that I particularly remember. Shrimpy Virus is not here? No, unfortunately, I don't think they included them in the game. They mostly just went with like the Mega Man, the Battle Network 5 kind of exclusive, or maybe most, well, definitely not exclusive. Maybe just a handful of iconic ones. And he called Fishy Butts Bird, but you figured that one out. Maybe that's just the bird's name. That's just the name that the, oh yeah, that's just what it's called in Battle Network 5, true. Or just in the Battle Network series. That actually makes sense. I should have put 2 and 2 together there. Alright, cool. So we got that one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Shrimpy got put in here. If anything, Shrimpy is iconic of a Battle Network 4, so maybe if we get in MaGMML3, we can go ahead and get we could fight Duo as the ultimate boss that we're trying to do contest levels against. Then maybe we can have a Shrimpy based level. I know Shrimpy obviously was not only within Battle Network 4, but given just how many times you had to fight that damn enemy in Battle Network 4, it certainly feels like one of the stars of the show. Okay, Real Man, Secret to No One. Okay, that's next on the list. Bunny is from Battle Network Chrono X. Damn. You have a very extensive Battle Network knowledge. I didn't even know that one. I'm only familiar with the mainline 6 games. But that's what's fun about finally having a channel that's very dedicated to playing Mega Man stuff. I get to really broaden my horizon. Oh, there's a secret up there. Hold on. I know that's not our objective, but I want to go up there. I get to actually learn about more obscure Mega Man titles and have an opportunity to play them. Flint and Steel are a good match. Hieroglyphs. And with that, the Dark Pact has finally been concluded. Wow, you've done it. Thanks. Like, yeah, you know, play stuff like this. There's also one other obscure thing I did want to play. 10th enemy has the bomb. Alright, you're just telling me shit. Okay. One thing I did want to play, but did not have the, don't feel like it's the appropriate time to do so on the channel, mostly because of how long it might be, or how strange functional it may or may not be, is, what was it? Mega Man RPG Prototype got released as a couple months ago as a full-on, okay, well, I don't have Bait Bopper yet, so you should stop trying to look. Got released as a full-on, browser-based RPG, Mega Man RPG. I've been interested in checking that out, even though I'm not super into RPGs, as I've mentioned several times. It would be cool to try and check out the, this Mega Man one. May as well. Rupees, magic, health, cool. Knowledge of the other Battle Network fangame like Shanghai.exe. Never heard of it. I've never, surprisingly, I've never actually seen any Battle Network fan games. I'm sure they exist. I know fan hacks and shit exist, but I was never actually seen a, I don't know, proper fan game of it, if you want to call it, you know, make a distinction along those lines. I think I'm mostly just familiar with Timaeus's hacks of the game, where you can get like dark chips in Battle Network 6. Battle Network X Toho fan game. Interesting. As if it wasn't hard enough to dodge things around in Battle Network already, now we have to have a Toho crossover, too. Recited a curse and then detonated. Truly a life worth living. True. Sometimes cursing your enemies is really the only thing you need to do to truly feel like you've lived in life. Megamari stream when, Crash? I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. We might get there one day. Alright, everything but bait bobber. Oh, I wish I would have gotten this while I was playing the level for the first time. This is a long one to go back for. Or maybe it was 2. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 of them to get. I think it was 2 of them. Yeah, it was 2 of them. It's probably that bouncy asshole and some other enemy. I mean, it's definitely... It's been a long while since I've thought about Megamari and actually seen how difficult it may or may not be, but yeah, I'd give it a go. Could have fought the fish boss here in the arena, but oh well. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to look. I must have just missed it. I don't know. All the thumbnails kind of glazed over in my brain. Or the boss portraits, I should say. Those things have a very odd interaction with double speed. The double speed cheat. Okay, so I have to go back down again. Ah, that game got DMCA'd by Capcom. That sucks. Yo, you hate to see that happen. It's a fun fan work. It's not going to threaten your actual IP. Because they locked early beta builds of the game behind a paywall. Okay, yeah, I can see that that is maybe profiting off of IP a little bit, but... personally, I don't care. Let the people, give the people what they want. Oh, I still don't have bait bobber. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, well, that's obviously where both of the fish are. Oh, wait, so I got the key from up top. Yeah, I probably should have unlocked bait bobber to the right there. Just stop scrolling in the boss gallery after entries ended. Still plenty of post-game bosses to go around. I did? I didn't even recognize that I did. Huh. Well, that'll be that's a good excuse to go back and go catch Real Man in there. I thought I had made a full loop around the entries. Oh, I stopped at tier 15. That's weird. Okay, well, that's my fuck up. Hold on. Look at the map. Did I make a... okay, I just did a full loop around the area. Alright. No need to reset then. That was a mistake. Anchorfish in his stage, that does. Okay, I thought it was the anchorfish that maybe he had summoned. Alright, well. We can go and take a look at that as well. Bait bob? No, that's just a key. Okay, but I can go and unlock stuff and probably get the bait bobber and come back and then go back for the fish boss. Alright. I mean, we're already here, so we may as well. Got picked up not long ago by another dev. The objective to finish it as well as get rid of any Battle Network and Capcom mention from the game. Yeah, that usually ends up being the option, doesn't it? Just completely start changing the lore, and so that way you can actually have it all for yourself. I am, I'm kind of actually going back and forth on that a little bit myself for, like, my own creation coming up here. Like, I've always been talking about how my, the 3D model I want to make is, like, going to be... Did I just fucking completely miss Bait Bobber? Okay, we're just going to the boss arena at this point. We're just going to the boss arena at this point. I don't know how I managed to miss it. But yeah, like, with making my 3D model, like, I've been making a point, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be, like, super ZX based, and, like, I have, like, a, you know, a fan fiction and everything behind it to, like, you know, give it some lore and stuff like that. I do wonder if I should maybe just, you know, do one of those things and start changing the name from, like, oh, this is my biometal to, this is my organometal. Yeah! And just go with that. But, I don't know, push comes to shove. There's also a lot of other Reploid VTubers out there, so it's probably not that big of a deal to stay as myself. But then again, if I ever end up having merch one day, then that's its own issue, and I don't know. We'll see. Play it fully post-game and all. Sweet. Okay, so we need to go back to... Not Wily Stadium bosses. Well, while we're looking over it, we don't want to skip anybody. Copy Kitty, Ice Buster... No, that hasn't appeared. The whale does not count as a fish. Slushman, Deathman... Magic Joe... Melody Resonance Response Cannon... These Jokers again... Damp Dog, okay. Toadman, Neil Pit the Pits Encounters. The other ones are terribly fishy either, so we can just ignore these and come back to them. We already did the octopus one. Alright, now we're at Grey Isles again. Okay, so... Alright, anglerfish. That's what we were just trying to do. Good. Called a walrus a whale. Walrus, whale, it's fine. Only like 4 people would care if we change the name of them tomorrow. Alright, sweet. So we got those 2. What else here? Shanghai EXE transcends BN and stands for it's just perfect. Oh. I might have to try that then at some point. I mean, we're gonna get through Battle Network series eventually, right? And, I'm going to get to the Battle Network series eventually on this channel, so, like, I'm definitely going to have to, you know, end up playing it. And maybe get some Battle Network fan games in there, too. Alright, okay, there's nothing else here. Cool. Enough of that. How's the fishing? It's wet, wonderful, and progressing at a steady pace. We might be on pace to be done within an hour, perhaps? I don't think we're going to be finishing in 15 minutes here, but, you know, it's decent pace overall. Okay, so we got those Shrimp Platform Blaster. That might be different, or it might be the same. Let's see. Top Shrimp. It is different. Okay, cool. Since, you know... I mean, if copyright shit's the issue, it's like... You know, who cares? Like, I'm already playing a Mega Man fan game here, like... I mean, I guess if that one got explicitly copyright stricken, but I'm not the one distributing it. Who knows? It'll probably resolve itself in time. It'll end up being something that Capcom moves on to bigger fish, and we won't have to worry about it. Okay, so Shrine Nebula bosses here. Anyone else? Any else of you look like fish? Other cat. Hard Splash is probably a fish. You're aquatic enough. And you're even weak to Bait Bobber. Awesome. That's definitely a fish, if I can actually hit it. Got you. Okay. Actually, hitting hard splash is another story. At least while being impatient about it. Capcom's usually pretty chill with fan games, like to assume they only went after it because of the paywalling. Yeah, they probably wouldn't care if somebody actually plays it on stream. Okay. Cutman, Wood Thing, Face of Van. Make a spider. Spider? Sphere Man. Jeez. Octo Sniper. Well, that has Octo in the name. Oh yeah, that's definitely a fish. Alright, sweet. And oh hey, I saw a little enemy down there. That's also definitely a fish. Oh, but he's blocked off. Jackass. Okay. Well, then there's the other one right here, so just Octo Sniper Mini. Oh, and Flying Octo Sniper, too. Okay, so we got that one, this one, and then Shaved Fuzzy Octo Sniper. We get a chance to get the other one. No. Damn, that's kind of a pain in the ass. Actually have to play the stage again just to get that one. Okay, the missile counts. That's... Boy, we're really getting liberal with what counts as a fish here, huh? Yeah, I do see what you mean. It does tend to take us to the right places. It's a shame that I can't get to this little bastard. I have to actually go through the entire stage again just to find him. Okay, so that's them out of the way. Top dummy. Garleman's drones on page 2. I think I might have gotten him during the True Arena, but we'll check it out again. Maybe not. It's not exactly his weakness, so... Oh, okay. Well, guess I never did. It's also with all the little musical homages in the latter half of this game. I only just realized earlier, like over the weekend, that like the Wily final fight music here is a remix of the Victor Heights theme, and that's rad. I like that little attention to detail. Okay, this is not the mini boss medley, so that's just Flash in the armor. Don't have to worry about that. Arena exclusive battles, Comrades All-Stars, all these bastards that have just been elsewhere. Don't have to worry about them. Giant Mets, no. Squidon? Squidon? Oh, that's Squidon. Okay, no. Down 5's theme. Yeah, there's a little bit of it mixed into that one. I love it a lot. It's a very good mix of the theme for the Shrine of Nebula. Apparently all the Shrine of Nebulas had mixing with different music, but that one was, you know, the one I could recognize the most. Battle Network has the most recognizable leitmotifs, in my opinion. So it was pretty easy to pick that one out. Dev kit mini bosses. Okay, so we've circled back around. I think we've picked up everything we can here then. For real this time. Heh, real. If we have to actually go to Real Man's stage, then we have to go and do that one. You know, Pit bigger fish. We have to go to that level too. Okay. Shrine Nebula's restored beta. Couldn't really get that one here. Cuts and scraps. More Neo Pit of Pits. Okay. Oh, we just have 13 left. All right. We can do this. I mean, we might actually be able to get it in under 2 hours. Maybe. Just maybe. Sparkling Shrimp Stew. Detergent Termination. Okay, so we have to go back to some of the Shrine Nebula levels in Real Man. Alright, let's go back to the Shrine of Nebula then. We'll start there, why not? Not related to the fishing thing, but there is a boss exclusive to the gallery, Lava Stone Man in the Grey Isles bosses. Huh. Alright, must have missed that one. We can go back and take a look. I forgot the Shrine Nebula even had this little intro section with all the Battle Network 5 viruses. Okay, so, which of these levels am I looking for again? What are their names? For Alterna... For Alterna, Restored Beta, Cuts and Scraps. Okay, before Alterna, Restored Beta, Cuts and Scraps. Repeating it in my head so that way I don't forget the titles of all the levels. Both floor 5 levels, Cuts and Scraps might also be floor 5. Alright, that saves a good amount of time then. Okay, that's just fighting Nebula Gray himself, we don't want that. Chomp Attacker, Mobile Blockade, Cuts and Scraps, alright. All floor 5 then, sweet. Bubble? Okay, bubble is not fish. If the crab was not invincible, it would be fish. I caught an explosion. That's interesting. Gravity Man, you're not a fish, but I'll take you with me anyhow. No, my treasure chests! Oh well, surely the treasure chests weren't fish, right? It's not like you can fish up a treasure chest. It probably was, wasn't it? But maybe there'll be another one of those tiny seals that I can scoop up. Oh, interesting. Those fish are not invincible. Or those crabs are not invincible, but they're in a place where I definitely can't grab them, so. That one crab's the only one you can catch here. Oh, sweet. I actually could get up through that hollow platform. That has got to be exclusively just so you can fish it up. That's kind of mean attention to detail right there. Okay, Cuts and Scraps, Shock Chaser, Sniper Armor Certified, Defeat the Mecha Spearman, Rush Dive, Restored Beta. All right. Look at the song. It is a pretty bass song. I can't lie. Already got that crab. Don't need to do him again. Yeah, especially for me too. I love the fact that it's referencing Battle Network 5 in particular because, I mean, I think I have mentioned before, Battle Network 5 was my first Battle Network game, so it holds the most nostalgia in my mind. And this theme especially, like, I'm pretty sure I cried when I first heard this theme, too, given the context of what was going on in the game. So, like, yeah, I have some pleasant emotional connections with this, and I do mean that genuinely. Oh, okay, the blue crab. In a very awkward spot, might I add. Alright, I think that was the only one here. So yeah, now we have before Alterna. Must be floor 4 then. Must have mixed it up. Alright. Yes, okay. And unfortunately, it's time for the fun music to end. And go to different music. Ship at the Thunderdome. Before Alterna. There it is. Okay. Well, let's see. Other things that happened this weekend. So I have a pillow. I like to sleep with it, of course, as we do with pillows around here. And you know, it was getting a little bit old yellow, you know, a little nasty. So I'm like, okay, it's well past time to actually properly clean this. And I was thinking, well, you know, let's get rid of the yellow. I can maybe get some bleach, throw it in the washing machine. You know, that'll be quick, simple enough, right? It fucking exploded in the washing machine, so oops. I'm without a pillow to sleep with. I mean, I have my main pillow to lay my head down on, but I meant to say, like, this is like just a regular pillow I kind of like to hug as almost like a body pillow type thing. And so now that's not there. It just exploded in the wash. Shouldn't have done that, especially considering that I know that the last time I tried to wash this shape of pillow in the wash, it also exploded. But I was figuring, you know, last time I put 2 pillows in at once, it was probably just overloaded. This time, surely this time it will work. It in fact did not work for me. Alright, everything in the shrine, sweet. Death by nutting, bruh. But I think it happened in December, so I don't know if it quite applies. It doesn't have the November curse to it. Okay, so got that 1 or 2. Shadowman Senior. I would have, I know the proper way to have washed a pillow of that size would have been to actually just put it in the tub and wash it, but like, or put it in my bathtub and wash it, but like, good God, that takes so much effort. I've washed a pillow once that way, and it's just, it is shocking how much effort you have to put in to like get the water soaked into the pillow, pull out, and squeeze the water out of the pillow, put it in, put it out, because it's like, it's just a sponge for water. It's such a pain in the ass to do, and I personally did not have the stamina to do so. And also to clean the tub as well before then. Not only my tub is filthy, but yeah, I could see a couple of stains on there that, you know, maybe would have warranted a scrub before doing that. And then also, plus, if I wanted to whiten the pillow, I then would have had to put a bunch of bleach into the water as well. And like, my face being right into it, like bleach fumes, I'm not sure I would have want to been just like head first in some bleach fumes doing that. So yeah, I kind of didn't have another option but to risk blowing my pillow up, and well, I gambled and I bet wrong. Return to Universe City, that's not what we're looking for. Elysium, no. I don't remember where any of the Grey Isles levels actually are, so we're just kind of gonna be like, boop. I mean, okay, not like literally exploded. It didn't like blow up and damage the washing machine. I more mean that like a good corner of the pillow tore and like all of the cotton just kind of like, you know, barfed out the side of it. It was, you know, a metaphorical explosion. A literal explosion, and I would probably be in a much worse mood rather than just, oh dang, I have to buy a new pillow. A literal explosion, I'd be like, ah, shit, this is like a whole, like, this is like a whole problem now that I have to go and like have my landlord replace the washing machine. I'd be without a washer for a while. It would not be worth it. You skip past detergent determination. Oh, well, shit. At least I found the shrimp level without looking over it. Okay, so that's one of them. Just need to look for another. But, yeah, now, well, now I am in the market to purchase a body pillow, a proper body pillow, instead of just a regular pillow I've repurposed as a body pillow. So, bad news, everybody. The pipeline is in fact real, because the moment I mentioned this to my friends last night, they said, oh, cool, so, like, we're going to be getting you, like, one of the lewd Vtuber body pillows at our holiday gathering this year. And I'm like, oh, cool, great. I can't wait to be gifted that at White Elephant. Thanks, guys. And if it doesn't happen there, well, it'll happen at ASEN, because I suppose I'll announce it, I guess, on Twitter and other platforms later. But, like, I am going to ASEN in Chicago in May of this year. So I'm sure the VTuber merch will pop up there. And even if they don't buy it for me there, it'll probably be one of those things where it's like, well, I happen to pass by something and I'm already here. So like, I guess maybe I'll buy the cover for it. So like, Yeah, no, unfortunately, the body pillow pipeline is real, and I'm sure we'll end up delving further into degeneracy as a result. But oh well, I guess that's what we're here for, right? I became a fucking VTuber, so I might as well just embrace it. At least you don't do chemical experiments in the washer. You know, you'd think a guy like me would, but I have the common sense not to. I do home chemistry on occasion. I miss doing home chemistry. I don't do it enough. There was one that I wanted to do to make basically some purple crystals at home. I bought sulfamic acid as well as some potassium chloride, and I was making copper nitrate at home as well from, well, I say making it at home, but like basically I was... Actually, no, I was, because I was basically taking... Why did I just skip over those guys? Those are obviously the ones that I have to grab. So what was my process? In order to... Ooh, that's weird. I can move in the respawn there? Hold up a second. How the hell did I do that? Okay, that's weird. But one of the things that I've wanted to do was... Okay, these guys aren't the ones to capture. Interesting. So what was I doing? I took copper, and I used a solution of silver nitrate to put the copper nitrate into solution, then basified the copper nitrate to get copper hydroxide, or I guess copper oxide with just long enough time in air turns into that. Then that's where I kind of stopped the project, but afterwards I did buy the sulfamic acid, which is sold as a household cleaner, a very strong one at that, which I then wanted to be able to use to make copper sulfamate, and if you mix that with potassium chloride, you should be able to actually get some beautiful purple crystals pretty easily, as a double salt of copper sulfamide and potassium chloride. I want to finish that project one day. I still have the fucking mason jars with the copper oxide in it. I just have decided to do other things with my spare time rather than do chemistry, which, you know, includes the whole streaming thing. So, priorities, myself to blame, etc., etc. Whenever I do make it, I will eventually like make a fun post about it, being like, look at these crystals. But then there's also other considerations that got in the way, where it was like, well, I do need to boil the solutions to like actually get it to salt out. So what am I gonna do there? Put it, like, what vessel would I do this in? Maybe a glass vessel? And then what? Put it on a glass vessel just on the flame on the stovetop? I don't think so. I need to buy a hot plate, but good hot plates are expensive, and I don't know if I want to put $200 down just to get a hot plate. Maybe I should just figure out a different vessel to put in on the stove, right? Maybe that'll work better. So there's parts of the plan that I just haven't actually bothered to finalize that otherwise, you know, I would have fun crystals by now to have mounted at my desk at work. I don't think there was anybody behind that plug door, so I'm not going to look. Body pillow shit is nice to sleep with, but unlike the degenerate weaves, I have my one true waifu as pillow color. The color purple. Purple Chan, oh no. Yeah, that's fair. I'd probably, if I was being serious about getting a pillow cover for it, I would probably just get like a orangey pillow color, because that's what I have, orange red, as like a the rest of my bedsheet color scheme. I'm probably just not getting one for the time being, and then once I visit my degenerate friends, then they're going to give me one and be like, well, I guess this is my life now, and just go with it. Crash decides to do chemical experiments in his washer and just decides, well, yes, today I will be put on a watch list. Look, I can guarantee you, and I bet your chemist sister says the same exact thing, by virtue of being a chemist alone, you are on a watch list. You don't have to do anything. The fact that you know how to make meth and other drugs puts you on a watch list just on its own. It's just a fact of life. So, frankly, I'm not worried. If anything, I want to expand my watch list for more FBI cred. You kept hitting the bubbles? Oh, okay. Bubble shield, sorry, I just the Walter me. Look, I've been recounting a story of my, of my chemical follies. I'm sure I'll run into another one before the level ends. I suppose the patient thing to do would be to, like, actually try to get past the bubble, like, get rid of the bubble shield, and then fish the enemy. But we don't like patience around here. We're impatient bastards. Of course, the moment I read the chat is when all of a sudden those enemies stop spawning, huh? Those enemies are no longer a part of the level. Streamer moment. In fact, yeah, I actually might be better just resetting the level at this point. I don't think there's any more spots where I just have full control of my character, huh? And where one of those guys appears. Oops. Fuck. Alright, yeah, and I don't have control there. Alright, we'll restart over. Would've been way, 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 way easier. We don't like patience around here. The world's most irritable doctor. Yeah, I mean, I could just choose to start saying, yeah, I idolize Dr. House, and we can call it at that. It only took one fucking Better Place Baba reel. Alright. I mean, I do love Dr. House. I haven't watched any of the actual show, but YouTube Shorts have treated me to some Dr. House, and I'm like, ooh, boy, I love this asshole. He's perfect. He's so funny. He's like just a jerk to everybody. Isn't that great? Don't you all just want to be jerks to everybody around you? Maybe I'm just a bad person. Alright, Real Man. Alright, let's go to tier 7. And give him a pop-in. House is such a lovable jerk. He's usually trying to do the right thing, even if he's just, you know, giving everybody else a headache. You gotta love it. I'm always a sucker for the asshole characters in fiction, and especially medical shows too, because then in Scrubs, Dr. Cox, who doesn't love Dr. Cox? Easily the most, you know, witty written character on the show. Alright, so just leaves the Real Man's anchorfish. Gotcha. Look out for the anchorfish specifically. Oh. Alright. That wasn't what I thought of when I heard the word anchorfish, but sure. Just make sure there's no other ones. Just, yeah, Neopop, Neopop, Neopop. Oh, and Real Man. Okay, I guess I didn't get that one somewhere? Okay. Anyways. We'll find the different fish here then. Just making sure the bucket of fish was not what you were talking about either. Ah, yes, this guy. I remember this guy. Alright, sweet. Okay, so now just the Neopop fish, right? We got the 3 left here. 1, 2, and... How many licks does it take to get this to the center of a, fish catalog? 1 and 2... and 3. Okay, so we got aquatic aerials, diving in the depths, and bigger fish. Alright, let's go to bigger fish then. Pop fish of the Mega Man 2 Metroid, the Mega Man 9 Swordfish, and the big version of the Mega Man 4 fish. Okay. Oh, and plus we can also, well, let's get the fish first, but then while we're here, we can get the CDs before we end stream, because that was the other one of the other items on the checklist. Are you a fish? Oh wait, I did already get you actually from somewhere else. Let me check out the levels. Sure, you got the good stuff. Okay, Boomer's Revenge in good hands, not nice level. I already forgot the name of the level. What was it again? Bigger fish. Okay, the most obvious thing I could... Okay. Bigger fish. No way to sort by alphabet on this one, huh? Would be nice. look out for bees, I get. There it is, by Ganio. Oh yeah! I remember this. Reminiscent of the Mega Man Dongs fight with, oh, what was it? The giant walrus? No, the reskinned hippo platter. Alright, now I just gotta wait for the Metroid. There it is. It's look who it is. Alright. Them done. Duff McWhalen. Yeah, no, that is also reminiscent too. The giant fish in that stage. I guess for most sane people, that's what it would be reminiscent of, but as a certified X5 hater, I could never reference that game in good faith. Okay, aquatic aerials, diving in the depths, reverse ascend. Well, see which one it is. See which one we find first. Aquatic aerials, reverse ascend, diving in the depths. I think I already passed diving in the depths, did I not? Double dutch, do all this. Sure, I'm hungry. In good hands. I might have hallucinated seeing that then. Alright, keep looking. 7 fifths NPC to mark the quest is completed, bear in mind. Yeah, that won't take too long. I can just quickly go back and do that. Vegetable quarry. Ball pit. Good God, having to scroll through all 500 of these. Club Penguin. I can reset the model one more time to somewhat sync up the mouth. Don't know why it echoes like that. Such a stupid bug to have in the program, but not like I can code, so not like I'm open to criticize. Or available to criticize that well. Cell torture, blah blah blah. There's like 3 levels to look for in 500. Double bubble trouble, diggy hole, bubble trouble. Quick draw, slightly hot, 30-minute level. Crows before Joe's, that's a fun one. Pit level, trial of might. Tedious desert. That's alliteration, but not quite the wet one that we want. Heli X Heli, Golden Passage. Oh, Yare Daze is right. Good God. Okay. Diving in the depths. There we go. I basically went the worst possible route. As usual, I took the long way around. Okay. There we go. And just to make sure, that is in fact all of them. Alright, that is in fact all of them. Fish fear me, hell yeah. Alright, let's go over to... Or actually no, while we're here at the Neo Pit of Pits, we can quickly run through, grab some bolts, get the rest of the CDs. Make it so we don't have to come back to this next stream. Thankfully cheats are enabled, so we just basically gotta get lucky and find a handful. All fish caught. Fish on! Maybe now my dad will be proud of me. I think me and my dad went fishing maybe twice in our lives. Like, he's not... Oh, that's a pit. Why am I... Okay. He's not a natural outdoorsman or athletic type either. So it was just kind of one of those things that on a whim, it was kind of like, you know, to expand like 10-year-old me's horizons and give me more of a rounded image of the world. We went fishing like 2 times off of like one pier. I can't remember if we traveled. No, I don't think we like traveled for it. We probably just like traveled by car for it. Drove out to somewhere, fished off a pier. It was pretty funny because literally I got like the Omega Kid beginner's luck kind of treatment where like when we first set up my line, like literally within like 3 minutes before Dad could even set up his line, I was like, Dad, I caught a fish. I'm reeling one in. And he's like, you didn't catch a fish already. You probably just got some months. And then no, I reel up like a, you know, maybe like a fist size, like, I don't know, tuna, baby tuna, minnow, something like that. And he's like, God damn, you did catch a fish already. How the hell did you manage to do that? I'm just a natural, I guess. Fish must love me. Women must fear me. Maybe I'm fish attractive, women neutral. I'd probably think that might be a more accurate descriptor. Okay, 48. That's almost enough to buy all the CDs we need. 50. Oh, Chainer to Blow. I do not feel like dealing with you right now. Sweet. Gone fishing a few times. Best you ever caught was a red snapper. Your cousin got a Saint Bernard once, which is pretty rad. I didn't even know that was a fish type. The first thing I read or thought of when you said that was that your cousin caught a dog, and I was like, what? Dog fishing? That's a completely different thing. But yeah, I do love kind of the adage / realization just as you get older, like, oh yeah, fishing actually is really nice because it's the one time where you can kind of just shut your brain off, listen to the worlds around you, maybe drink and just chat with your buddies. It's just a good excuse to kind of do nothing. And like, it's so hard to appeal to kids with that pitch because, like, you know, when you're a kid, you just want to keep doing everything. The world is your oyster and it's entirely playtime all the time. But when you're an adult, it's suddenly not playtime all the time, and now the chance to just rest and do nothing is suddenly appealing to you. You don't need stimulation. You don't want it. You want the opposite of stimulation. Got that brown fish with the fins, so it looks like it has wings. Nice. Nice winged fish. I've tried to keep pet fish at one point in my life, but they're just regular-ass goldfish that just couldn't live in decent quality, you know, sink water that we also tried treating with nitrates, and then, like, at a certain point we got, like, I think baby betta fish with, like, the big googly eyes, and, like, tried treating their water all fancy too, but they just kept dying. I don't know. Fish are hard to keep alive, honestly. Couldn't be me. Never worked out before. Probably won't ever try it again. Of course I fish fast. I got women to come in shirts. Maybe? I guess that's maybe so. That's chaotic energy I would bring to the friend group sesh, not necessarily to the public information sesh. I'd maybe replace the common with you know, women to court or to associate with. Ladies to swoon, something like that. Aw, fuck, I wish I had gotten this CD earlier. I would have been playing this the entire time during the 100 pit of, pit of pits. Fucking hell yeah, I would bring back the Wily Maze song. Oh well. Bucky O'Hare. Ooh, Bucky O'Hare salvage shoot. That's also a really good one. And a niche pick, too. Gotta respect that. And then 03 Prismatic, also pretty good. For Voyage. A cookie? You can have this, I guess. Aw, I want a cookie. Oh well, we'll just have to settle for all the CEs being done. But I'm not even good at tennis. Well, that's okay. We have the tennis shoe, so, you know. That we basically just dress for the role, and even if we're not good at it, we're halfway there. Alright, back to Fishman, or Real Man. Did this all in the wrong order, but it's close enough. Oh, it's jarring going to regular speed for even this short burst of time. Alright, hey, Fish Fiend, what do you got for me? Welcome to Free Fish Inc. We do more marine research and education. Yes, we've heard that spiel. Oh, it's you. Making any progress on the catalog? Reporting in. Let's see. Thanks to your tireless efforts cataloging fish and fish-adjacent creatures, we have some exciting news to share. We have no idea what constitutes a fish anymore. Your field research has left us utterly baffled. According to you, Shoeman is a sea creature, but Metal Swim isn't. We're declaring this entire endeavor a failure. It's our fault. The instructions were vague. It's a wonder we hooked you into helping at all. Which reminds me. Got a wonder hook, yeah! A strange hook glimmering with an unknown power. Given to you by Free Fish Inc. Its function seems to be mainly cosmetic. Comedic? Cosmetic? One of those. Can't tell whether I should be relieved or offended that there's no entry for me in your marine compendium. I could always try, though. Alright, well. Neat. We got that done. Objective complete. Oh, hello, you're new. I can't believe I almost left the room without recognizing your existence. I am the ghost of all the fish you have caught. I've also been known to lie a lot. Oh, which is it? Can we get the, what's your name? Can we get the octoper that tells only truths to counteract the one that tells only lies? Chivo check? Yeah, I could go and do that formally real quick. Get out of the menu. And then look out, Cartman, here I come. I kinda can't believe fishing took up this entire stream. I actually didn't expect it to take that long, but at least it's over. That's probably the longest thing we had left to do. Why can't I? It's weird that I can't enter the door while skating. Chivo check. Alright. Oh yeah, let's see. We have Attempting Pharaoh's Challenge. We have Getting All the Costumes. We have Getting All the Plushies. We have Talking to the Tarot Guy. And then whatever that is. Alright, and you don't have anything else to say to me, Cartman. Okay. Cool. It's a big side quest? Aw, hell. I hope you were referring to the fish, not the giant question mark thing there. Let's see, we're already 22 minutes in. We can do some of the easy things. Let's see, I think... Well, let's check if I can actually have the last costume available to purchase. I don't quite remember. Yes, the fish one. Okay. That's a relief. Okay, now I still don't have this one available. Don't know what one that is. It looks like Dr. Light? Can I have Dr. Light unlocked? Oh no, there's still two more. Oh wait, I can still buy these? No. I have 3 that I don't quite have yet. So, whatever these two are. And this one. Most 100% the game. Alright, so... Alright, cool, that's good to know. Alright, what were these achievements again? Easy ones? Well, I can go in and... I could play solitaire and turn in spare capsules. That could be a good ending to the stream. It probably won't take too long to get the remaining solitaire ones done. The remaining rounds of solitaire in. Although knowing me, I might manage to completely botch solitaire. Hey, let me bet on 0 for funsies. Wow, it didn't work. I'm leaving. Begin the transaction. Purchasing 30 tanks from vending machines gets you Dr. Light? Oh, well, no wonder why I don't have that achievement. Why the hell would I ever do that? Well, alright, that makes things a little bit easier. Alright, Metar 2. Then we have Rare Metar. Oh my god, there's a lot of these. 1 in every 16 online Metar plush orders actually turned out to be this design. It's quite sought after by collectors. Oh. A misprint. Suletta Mercury, Mega Cat form. This plushie is not just a Tanuki from Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. I need to brush up on my anime. I'm a real faker at this point. Hey, Beatman. Most people's favorites. Or many people's favorite, at least. Oh, Small Toad Man. Oopsie. Didn't mean to skip over him. Even Small Toad Man deserves some time in the sun. Clown Man. I don't know why Clown Man makes some people unreasonably angry. He's not a bad Robot Master design. It feels like the same reason that some people for some reason get angry at the fact that there's ice cream and there's ice cream Pokemon, there's garbage Pokemon in Gen 5. I can't. This is just not Pokemon design. It's like, shut up, Clown Man. It's fine. Whatever. You could literally make like Pie Crust Man or Pie Man, and I'd still be like, yeah, all right, cool. It's, you know, Dr. Wily's trying to like poison people with like poison robot pie. Yes, fuck it. Just give me a cool boss to fight and like you know, a pie crust power. Like, it's fine. Hug this whenever you feel distressed about there being no justice in this world. Oh, I could use you in real life. Let's see. Book the Mirror Gate for fight talking to every defeated tier boss in the casino. Somehow there's one I still haven't talked to yet. Hey, Zero. Nice. What became the ultimate Dr. Wily number after being converted into an escape distraction? Didn't stop him from finding something worth fighting for. And then last costume is Cuphead, which is for playing every minigame in the casino at least once, which, yeah, okay, we'll do Pharaoh's Challenge then. We'll do that next stream. Smo, alright. Together, as for whatever reason, the plushie started emitting strong static when alone. It's for accuracy. It's for realism. It's definitely not because somebody's disposed of a car battery inside of Smo. Shiny Starman. Alright, Game Gear. That's a reason to include him then. Oh shit, there's a game. Oh yeah, there is a Game Gear Mega Man game besides just the Challenger from the future. Oh god, there's so much Mega Man to play. Mega Man Dongs. Oh god, the French is back. Un combattant puissant, comment vendu en France, instructions en anglais non disponibles. I kind of get that. I mean, I understand the last one from my Italian. I know instructions in English is not available. I don't know what couramment means, so I can't translate that. And I'm not sure what puissant means either, but... well, we at least got the last sentence. Isn't a Game Gear game? Oh, right, it's Wonder Spawn. You're so right. It's we're at that 2.5 hour into the stream energy. I can't remember all of my obscure handhelds that are no longer considered as part of like the you know, main handheld canon, as I might wish to call it. What am I saying at this point? I'm rambling. His honor decides your ultimate judgment, but the crime, League of Legends. Instant equip. I respect Deathman immediately more. Cerberus Man. All sales go towards funding Super Sanctuary from neglected robots. I also definitely, you know, I do have a personal stake against League of Legends too at this point as well, just for the fact that there's just enough people in my friend group who play League of Legends that when they do play League of Legends, it completely ruins the voice chat because you just have 5 people like screaming about, you know, oh god, go to bot lane, go top lane, oh my god, there's Tristana over here. It's like, oh my god, I want to just fucking talk about anything else. Please let the other 5 of us in this group like look at Twitter memes instead. Stop talking about League of Legends. or take it to another channel at the very least. It's kind of hard to ignore when you're constantly talking about your strategy, you're screaming about somebody, you're being like, oh my god, this Mordecai is so shit, bro. He's not actually doing his job. And it's like, shut up. My god. Can't you just get an actual 5-man going and stop complaining about shit? Or even worse, stop talking shit about your the enemy. Like, don't need to trash talk. It's not that big of a deal. You can live your life without trash talking. Can't tell you're supposed to tell the time on this clock. Gotcha. The handheld cannon. The Gulf for a Game Boy a cannon event. I suppose so. It's a smaller one, but it definitely is. Got asked by somebody if I played League of Legends. I responded, fuck no. And they said, oh, thank God. Hey, wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. This seems perfect, actually. So you know how pig butchering scams kind of came around? Yeah, they were like, you know, pig butchering scams, just getting random cold calls, and like, you know, they try to be like, oh, is this Jeff from accounting? And it's like, no, sorry, wrong number. And they're like, oh, my bad. Hey, I think we were meant to, like, talk by fate together, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to be, you know, talk maybe, who are you? You want to be friends kind of thing? And it's like, there was one, like, this was, like, the very first one I got, and I was like, okay, you know, this doesn't seem maybe like an automated response. And so I try to be like, okay, so, you know, what do you do for fun, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, you know, I do these things. I'm like, okay, here, I'm telling you all of these things. I'm going to tell you all these, like, 5 things about myself. Like, here's my general faith system. Here's my general, you know, set of beliefs. Because I want to, you know, eliminate, you know, a potential, if this was a genuine accident, like, you know, eliminate the fucking right-wing person immediately. You know, someone who's athletic, no, that's not going to work out. So I'm taking, like, I do gaming. And, like, I mentioned that I do gaming. And they pick up on that, and they're like, oh, haha, do you play League? And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. Some of my friends do. And immediately conversation ends there. So apparently they only know how to talk to people obsessed with a game that, you know, actively drains their mental health. And I managed to dodge a cash grabbing bullet by the fact that I don't play League of Legends, which honestly is the best excuse I could possibly have to never play League of Legends in my entire life. You send them horrifying completion art, therefore they never respond to you again. That's a bold move. I mean, to be fair, you're either going to make a best friend or you're going to absolutely alienate them. So it's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see how that plays out for you in the future. Would it necessarily repel me? Well, we'll have to make the tier tags list at some point to find out. But not right now. We can't scare the hoes quite this early. Another day we'll make the tags tier list and stream that. Okay, good. We got some aces. We can actually... Oh my god, we got 3 aces. All right, we're in good shape. This ought to be a solid round of solitaire. Got an 8. Can move that around. It's just us now. I mean, yeah, true, but I mean like making an actual video. Like, you know. I don't know if it's good for advertising or bad for advertising when it's like, hello, I am solo male streamer. I'm doing a tags tier list. Does anybody want to actually pop in? Not sure. You have to have maybe a little bit more of a consistent viewer base for that. I know there's always the debate of like, well, you shouldn't just wait on a viewer base to like grow to do certain things because that's kneecapping yourself. You should do things to make your viewer base grow. But I'm not sure that doing a tags tier list is necessarily the best thing to make the viewer base grow. I genuinely am not sure. I could be completely wrong. I probably am completely wrong. I need a 6 and a 5 to advance this game any forward. Black 6, that's good. And now how about a red 5? Red 5, fuck, I didn't hit the... I missed the quick time event. I missed the quick time event twice. We gotta scroll all the way back now. Okay, there it is. Red 5 was standing by. I just didn't properly grab his attention. Move this, do it to tier 10. Not to tier 10, but do that over. I don't know why I didn't just move the king over earlier, but... Oh well, hopefully that doesn't screw me over. All advertising is badvertising. Yes, but, I mean, you know, advertising in the sense that here's a stream that somebody might actually want to click on, you know, that kind of thing. Or like, you know, all the small stuff. But I do agree, advertising is shite. I do occasionally give time to thinking about, like, what am I going to do when I eventually need to earn money on this stream to keep things going? I don't want to constantly just be hawking sponsored shit. I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a money zone March and a sellout September, where I'm just like, hi, I'm gonna take fucking every piece of garbage that comes my way that isn't actively harmful to society. I'll take slop. I'll advertise your slop during these 2 months. We'll make a whole fucking event out of it. If you want to tune it out, go right ahead. If not, you can stomach through it to listen to Crash. Yeah, sure. Come right along. Come as we enjoy some primo slop. You smell that sewage smell? That's good. That's good stuff right here. I unironically think searching for that 9 might have screwed over my game. Oops. Oh wait, no. We have... Well, I can move this around a little bit at least. Hopefully you can build out again? Maybe we can get the red 4? Oh, black queen. Alright, we can move that over. And black 9. Okay, well... That's not what I wanted to see at all. I guess I have to start building out another king. No, I have one here. Oh, but I think I just used the black queen on that, and now I have no chance of actually... Oh, no, wait, sweet, I had a second black queen. Saved by luck. And I put the red vault down, move the 10, move the 9. 7 can't go anywhere immediately. Saying conflation stream isn't profitable in the long run, gonna need some data on that. It's profitable in the long run, but in the short term, I don't know. In the short term right now, I don't know if now is the right time to capitalize on you know, talking conflation and ABDL, tinks. Tinks? Tags. Kinks. One of those words, not both of them. A red 8? That would go down pretty smooth. Red 6 might work. I'll save that until I see a black 5 in here. It's a red 5. Put the 3 of spades on the pile. I could do that. Put the red 7 down. That's not really gonna do much for me. A red 8. Okay. We can work with that. Move this over. Black 6. This is getting... These margins are getting tighter and tighter by the moment. Okay, that's the other red 7, so that's the best way to play this black 6. And then... Okay, we have a black 5 here, so we can play red 6, black 5. Move the 4 out of the way. Move the red 3. Okay, we're cooking. Aw, shit, we're not cooking anymore. There's no king. There is no king. Fuck. That's bad. That's real bad. I don't think I have a 2 of hearts. Yeah, it's also stuck there. Well, oops. Oh, well. Stack a lot of what's left in the deck. I mean, yeah, I could put this over here. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with this. Put this over here. Put the 6 down. That's not gonna help. Putting diamonds down is not going to help. I could put this down, but that's... I mean, it would free up a space with the 10, but that's not going to do much of anything. Throwing the red queen, the black king too early fucked you. Yeah, it did. I hopped at an opportunity just a little too early, as always. Yeah, because I could stack the rest of everything here. But then, yeah, we're at diamonds and no more moves. All right, try it again. We can get at least one solitaire win in before I call it a night. I know I can do better. Okay, 7, 9s. Already gotta start taking out the deck. Yeah, I want to start playing with the deck when you have absolutely no options left on board. I agree. I just poorly... My problem is that I poorly assess when no options actually exist. I understand that to be the game theory, and then I proceed to misread what is going on in the game. Okay, I can move the 6 there, I guess. Sure, why not? Move the aces over. That's always a good thing to do, at the very least. That wouldn't really help. No, because I want to build down to put the red 3 down, or the black 3 down, if anything. Stack the 2s. 2s are pretty safe to stack. Move the king. Yes, that'll free up a card. Alright, we got the deuce. Yeah, we don't want the black 4... Well, the black 5 might actually help get to that black 3. Oh, shit! Look at that! All the ace cards right in the deck. That's luck. That's good luck right there. Oh my god. Oh, that was quite the streak to get rid of that rightmost stack. Nice. Alright. Moving the 9 over. I actually saw that time. Okay, nothing else to do on the board. If I get the queen down, I can move the black vault. That would require pulling out a black king. Move the 3 over. There's no harm in doing that at this point. Alright, now red vault. I don't think I saw a king in that while the deck was reshuffling itself, so that's an unfortunate consideration. Alright. Might have to start stacking down the black 10 there to chain anything together. Game's just giving you to you for free at this point. Oh, don't worry, I could still blunder this. I could still blunder it. I swear, I do. It does kind of feel like, can you relate to the experience that maybe sometimes as a child, like, you had a time playing a video game where, like, there was something hard and it's like you couldn't really get past it, but, like, the one time you do get past it, it feels like the game just hands it to you for free for some reason. Like, the RNG just goes so well in your favor that it's insulting, and it's like, no, I'm not going to take that win, and I'm going to try it again until I can, you know, win when the RNG is against me. Because I've had that experience a good number of times when I was first playing video games as a child. I was that kind of stubborn dick from the very beginning. Okay. Oh, well, wait. Hold on. You just move the king. Don't have to put the queen on it. Move that king, too. Alright. And put the 10 on the vault. Now we can put the queen down. Move the vault over. Freeze things up. And... Alright, we can start stacking up the hearts here. I'll come back to the red diamonds. So I want to stack up all the black numbers evenly. I know I've been neglecting them. Red queen, not what I needed. Black queen is what I need right now. If I put the 9 down, I can fish for the 8. Do I have a red 8? I think I do. Okay, so I could put that down as well to free stuff up. Alright, I'm just waiting to find a 3 of clubs, and I'll just put that on over. Alright. Once or twice, couldn't tell you from which games 4 and 5 of spades can be stacked. Yep. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very easy way to get to those cards. Huh. I don't know why. The lateral thinking just doesn't come to me like that. I could stack up to 7 hearts up there. I don't know if that's really quite necessary yet. Although actually it might be, because I don't have a I don't have a black queen to play. So okay, we'll just start stacking things up this way then. 5. Can't put the... Well, I can put the 8 of hearts up there now, too. 8 of diamonds? Not quite yet. Now we can do the 8 of diamonds. This feels a little weird. We're doing a lot of stacking to the top 4 piles early. But I guess whatever works. 7 of clubs. That's how we free this fucking card up? Okay. Weird. Oh. Well. Okay, at the... is this accessible? Okay, thank goodness I can actually move the black 10 over. Plenty of boards you have to stack early happens pretty often. Probably why I've screwed up then. Probably contributes to my low win rate. Okay, now, alright. Easy. GG easy, okay, great. Alright, I believe... Well, hold on. Pharaoh's Challenge probably gives some capsules too, so we can just save that for next stream. That'll fill in the last couple of missing blanks. Oh wow, what are the chances I actually get one that I haven't gotten yet? Two, okay. Maybe that's probably the charms at work, actually. Created by Dr. Wily as leader of the Met, she is ready to take on the world with her personal army of cuteness. She's so right. Default 4. Oh, Geometry Dash. Okay, that makes more sense. Wondering otherwise where the name was coming from. Blast some tornado blow, spam W tank so you can buy up for Dr. Light. Oh yeah, true. I should probably do that. Alright, I'll do that just before I forget, but that'll definitely be the last thing for tonight. Need to go make lunch and then go to sleep. Or actually, at this point at night, I might not even bother making lunch. I'll just buy something tomorrow. Okay, so... Oh, here. Let's do that. W tank. W tank. Alright, time to really efficiently spend my money. There we go, okay. I purchased more tanks throughout the game than I had realized. Probably after the couple of super boss fights. Well, anyways, alright. That's gonna call it for me tonight. Goodness. Okay, so looking at my personal checklist, what we have left to do here is, we have to try out the Pharaoh's Challenge. We have whatever the major Arcana side quest is to wrap up. And then, I want to give that tier 10 secret level a go, just for shits and giggles. And, if there's any other final achievements I haven't acquired. Which actually would have to do with hunting down 2 more costumes if the remaining things don't give them to me already. Then yeah, that should be it afterwards. Talk to the guy to get the Achievo done. Oh, okay. Well, hoping for a little bit more on that, but that makes sense, I guess. Sweet. Alright then. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I will be back tomorrow and we can send off MaGMML3 in send off MaGMML3 in all of its honor and glory. So I thank you again for watching me and putting up with my streams. And, well, I shouldn't say putting up. It's too self-deprecatory. For enjoying my streams and enjoying Mega Man with me. Come back tomorrow as we finally wrap it up for real this time and start moving on to other things the week after. Have a good night, everyone, and I don't know. I'll steal Simple Flip's catchphrase for tonight. Brush your teeth, bitch. See ya.